say in public. Here's ABC's David Wright.
Today, the White House struggled to shore up the president's equivocal response to Charlottesville.
We condemn in the strongest possible terms this egregious display of hatred, bigotry, and violence on many sides. On many sides.
Of course, that includes white supremacists, KKK neo-Nazi, and all extremist groups, an unnamed White House official explained today. But Trump has yet to call them out for inciting the violence in Virginia. Today, the president's national security advisor sat down with George Stephanopoulos.
Do you consider that car attack in Charlottesville yesterday an act of domestic terrorism?
I certainly think any time that you commit an attack against people to incite fear, it is terrorism.
But the president has yet to say so himself. A growing number of Republicans are breaking ranks over this. Senator Ted Cruz called the deadly car attack a grotesque act of domestic terrorism, posting, "The Nazis, the KKK, and white supremacists are repulsive and evil, and all of us have a moral obligation to speak out."
Call this white supremacism, this white nationalism evil, and let the country hear it, let the world hear it.
I think that clearly he should talk out much more aggressively about it.
Trump has never hesitated to call out foreign enemies.
We don't want radical Islamic terrorists in our country.
Radical Islamic terrorism. Okay, we have to say the term.
But he's tended to pull his punches when it comes to white nationalists like David Duke.
Honestly, I don't know David Duke. I don't believe I've ever met him. I'm pretty sure I didn't meet him, and I just don't know anything about him.
Duke and his followers were strong Trump supporters. He was in Charlottesville yesterday, but even he took offense at the president's response to Charlottesville, tweeting at Trump, "I would recommend you take a good look in the mirror and remember it was white Americans who put you in the presidency."
And David Wright joins us live now from Bridgewater, New Jersey. And David, the president is being criticized for his response, but his daughter, Ivanka Trump, coming out much more forceful with her words.
That's right. In a tweet today, Ivanka Trump says there's no place in society for racism, white supremacy, and neo-Nazis. That's language that her father, the President of the United States, has been on.
Firm steps to ensure that we protect the intellectual property of American companies and, very importantly, of American workers. The theft of intellectual property by foreign countries costs our nation millions of jobs and billions of dollars each and every year. For too long, this wealth has been drained from our country while Washington has done nothing. They have never done anything about it. But Washington will turn a blind eye no longer. Today, I'm directing the United States Trade Representative to examine China's policies, practices, and actions with regard to the forced transfers of American technology and the theft of American intellectual property. As President of the United States, it's my duty and responsibility to protect the American workers, technology, and industry from unfair and abusive actions. We will stand up to any country that unlawfully forces American companies to transfer their valuable technology as a condition of market access. We will combat the counterfeiting and piracy that destroys American jobs. We will enforce the rules of fair and reciprocal trade that form the foundation of responsible commerce. And we will protect forgotten Americans who have been left behind by a global trade system that has failed to look, and I mean look, out for their interests. They have not been looking out at all. This is what I promised to do as a candidate for this office, and this is what I am doing right now as president. Ambassador Lighthizer, you are empowered to consider all available options at your disposal. We will safeguard the copyrights, patents, trademarks, trade secrets, and other intellectual property that is so vital to our security and to our prosperity. We will uphold our values, we will defend our workers, and we will protect the innovations, creations, and inventions that power our magnificent country. Thank you, and God bless America. Thank you all very much. It's a very big move. Thank you. Congratulations.
Mr. President, can you explain why you did not condemn those hate groups by name over the weekend?
They've been condemned. They have been condemned.
And why are we not having a press conference today? You said on Friday we'd have a press conference.
We had a press conference. We just had a press conference.
Can we ask you some more questions then, sir?
It doesn't bother me at all, but you know, I like real news, not fake news. You're fake news. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.